relatively even, offsides relatively even also. Corners slightly in Albirex favour, the foul's fairly even. So we can just see there that the shots on goal, Albirex Niigata just dominating in that regard, having double the amount of shots, which is a fairly interesting statistic. And Albirex really starting to come back into the game as the first half wore on. We know the Singapore Armed Forces made history this year when they became the first side to make it through to the group stages of the Asian Champions League. That was a wonderful achievement, as is Johnny Wilkinson's interviewing skills right here.
Hi guys, today we're going bowling. Let's go. Okay, let's go and see how the guys are doing. First up, we got the coach, Richard Bock, otherwise known as Jose Marini Bock. Richard, how's it going?
It's good, man. My bowling improved.
Your bowling improved? Yes. But you're already pretty good.
Sort of.
Sort of, huh? Well, Richard's doing really, really well, which we expect because that's all he does really with his spare time. He just goes bowling. Never sees his family, never sees his wife or children. So let's go and see what else is going on. Let's go and see what Massa's doing. Massa Hero. We're gonna go with Massa now. We're gonna watch him bowl. He's about to bowl. Let's go and see how he does. Under pressure. Come on, Mass. Let's check out the form. Absolutely average. Absolutely average. Who else have we got? Let's go and speak to the goalkeeper, Sharo Jantan. Here he is. Here's Sharo. How you doing? How you doing? Look how cute he is. Best looking player in the team. Thanks. The reason why he saves so many goals is look at the size of those ears as well. He can always tip the ball around the post. Look at the size of that. How's it going, Sha?
Great. I got 3 strikes after 7 frames.
3 strikes after 7 frames. That's great, Shara. Really pleased for you.
Hello. Peace out.
Okay, that's it from us, Singapore Armed Forces. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye.
The effervescent Johnny Wilkinson, great team spirit there for SAF, one of the keys to success over recent seasons. Looking ahead to our next live match, it is to be played on Wednesday. It is the first quarterfinal, so Super Reds against Woodlands Wellington. The Super Reds looking to be the first foreign side to pick up any silverware, where they came second in last year's League Cup, while Woodlands Wellington won the League Cup in 2007. This is going to be an entertaining game, and this is what sudden death football is all about.
Looking at those match statistics, possession more or less the same or shared between the two sides. Offsides, well, we saw Albirex trying to play that trap, didn't quite work for them. More attacking the second half from them, saw them get 8 corners to 3. Plenty of fouls for either side and just the 1 yellow card. But the most important statistic here is that the SAF have got 2 goals to 0. Very pleased for the fans, of course, to see their team finally break that duck for them. And they are through to the next round. Alexander Juric was warning his side about facing Albirex Niigata, but he'll be so pleased that they are through. And now we can head over to PJ. He'll be talking to Bogdan and Richard Bock.
Thank you, Shazad. Yes, I'm with the team manager of Albirex Niigata, Bogdan. Looking at the game, disappointing result. Were you happy with the performance, though?
No, I can say that the performance was very poor. We were not able to match their experience. We tried, but we were not able to create clear chances. We had a lot of individual mistakes. We let in 2 goals. We give away also a penalty. In the end of the day, I have to congratulate Singaporean forces for the way they played, the way they take their chances, and wish them good luck for the next round.
Bogdan, for Albirex Niigata to be able to compete with the likes of SAF, who really have dominated Singapore football over the last couple of seasons, what do you need to improve on ultimately?
We have to be able to impose our tempo, our rate, because we have players with good speed, good passing skill, but today we are not able to do that. Singaporean forces, a team with a lot of experience, very good players, individual players, which they can take the chances and they can win the game.
Bogdan, thank you very much and good luck for the rest of the S-League season. Thank you. Now joined by Richard Bock, the head coach of Singapore Armed Forces. Now Richard, you've got a smile on your face. You didn't have a smile on your face against Brunei DPMM when they beat you 3-0. What was the key difference in your performance tonight?
I think we keep the play a bit simple than DPMM. I think we play with a lot more desire and hunger. I think this game, because we know that if we don't get this game, then we're out. So I think the boy really give their all in this game and play to instruction, and we get the result we want.
Yeah, brilliant. Now you're going to meet Tampines in the quarterfinals. Looking ahead to that match, how are you going to approach that game?
Well, it's our old rivalry.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a very tough game. I think 2 teams like to play good attacking football. Hopefully it will be a good game for all to see.
Brilliant. Richard, congratulations on making it through to the quarterfinals. We look forward to seeing you then. Richard Bock, thank you very much. Well, it is full time down here at Jalan Besar Stadium. Singapore Armed Forces running out 2-0 winners over Albirex Niigata. SAF will go through to the quarterfinals as the runner-up in Group A. Brunei DPMM coming first in that group. Let's go to a break now. And when we come back after the break, we're going to look back at the best of the action.
Plenty of chances for both sides, particularly SAFFC, and there's John Wilkinson with their first real good effort. A fine finish from him as a ball was rolled across. Mistake from Ryota Kobayashi. You can just see here, didn't quite expect the ball to come into his path, and he rolled it beautifully into the path of John Wilkinson, who finished off very coolly and did 1-0 at that point to SAFFC. And finally, towards the end of that first half, they began to push SAF, Albirex Niigata. Shaiful Jantan pulling off probably the save of the match for my money. A couple more chances for Albirex as that half wore down. Don't forget, SAF were in a bit of a slump coming into this game. They said that a slump hits every big team, big and small. This is Alexander Juric every now and again. Partey won with a great chance to turn things around, but he couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Well, Juric said in the second half things would turn around, and slumps always do. Fabulous chance for him, he couldn't put it on target when it seemed easier to score than miss. He felt he was pushed in the back, and here he had another opportunity. He went wide instead, and a rather fortuitous penalty for SAFFC. A handball, they claimed, off Sunaga at all, but no card. Perhaps justice served here with a poorly taken spot kick from Juric. Great height for Matsushita to pull off that save, and that kept Niigata in the game, but they really couldn't penetrate that defence. Anything meaningful, hardly a save for Shaiful Jantan to make. That was probably their best effort of the second half. And SF will be very pleased because they have finally gone past their slump. And there's the second goal, somehow creeping into the back of that net. Shaiful Esah, who just come on as a substitute, coming in off the post, that one. Probably because the wall wasn't well set.
The Young Lions are running out 1-0 winners there. Goal from Irwan Gungwa. Coming up in the quarterfinals, Having a look there, DPMM from Brunei. They are playing at Geylang.